If you're looking to lose fat, please avoid these cardio mistakes that everybody seems to make. First one is using it as an excuse to not fix your diet. Now, this is a really common one because a lot of people think that when they need to lose fat, they just need to get out there, get their trainers on, go for a run, go on the cross trainer, go on the assault bike, whatever it is, do a HIIT workout, and that's gonna be the best way for them to lose fat. But couldn't be further from the truth, because let's face it, the real problem is you are eating too much. You're eating too much of the wrong things, you're eating too many calories. So rather than think, okay, I'm just gonna run this off and hopefully burn lots of calories, the best thing that you can do that's gonna have long-term success is to fix your diet and start to develop some good nutritional habits whereby you're eating the right amount for your goals, you're eating enough protein, you're eating enough fruit and vegetables, you're drinking enough water. Basically, they are the things that you need to fix before you even start to think about doing cardio. Now, the next cardio mistake is thinking that you need it to burn calories. You actually don't need it to burn calories. What you do need to do is to be in a calorie deficit, and I talk about this all the time. The reason why I do it is because I need to drum it in. It's so important when you are thinking about losing fat. Doing cardio will indeed cause you to burn calories, but it's going to be much easier for you if, returning to the first point, we start to develop good long-term nutritional habits so that you don't have to rely on doing a HIIT workout, going for a run. You can get yourself into a calorie deficit simply by eating less than you burn. So in theory, you don't need to do any movement at all. You can lose weight by not doing exercise. Now, I'm not endorsing that in any way. What I do want to get out there is, because I've seen clients make this mistake in the past, you do not need it to burn calories. Simply by eating less than your maintenance calories, which is the amount of calories you need to just maintain your weight, you will start to lose fat. And the likelihood is, if you're overweight, you are eating too many calories. So get yourself into a calorie deficit by eating less. You do not need cardio in order for you to do that. Now, here's another one. Thinking that it's the most effective way to burn calories. Now, you might be looking at your Apple Watch and thinking, yeah, but my Apple Watch said for this HIIT workout I did, I just burned 300 calories. Well, here's some news for you. Most fitness trackers have a margin of error of between 27 and 92%. Apple Watches themselves, which are probably the most common, usually have a margin of error of around about 40%. So you are probably not burning as many calories as you think you are burning when you're doing exercise. Point number two, let's say in a 20-minute HIIT workout, you burn 300 calories. Let's say you do that. You can eat 300 calories in literally 5 minutes, eating a couple of slices of pizza. Once again, let me return to that point. Try and make better nutrition choices. Rather than using exercise as a means to burn calories and burn off that food that you ate, don't eat that food in the first place, because that probably is the issue. Now, we do all enjoy food, and I'm not saying eliminate those foods for good, but you can find ways to include those foods into your diet while still being in a calorie deficit. And tied to that point, in terms of being effective, if you think about it, when you do a HIIT workout, and I've done these before, the amount of effort that's involved. Sometimes you have to mentally psych yourself up. Sometimes you just don't have the energy. These are hard workouts. So you've got A, the mental challenge, and B, the physical challenge of going out there and burning as many calories as you can, just so you feel like you are burning fat and the calories that you need to get into a calorie deficit. Now, for me, that's completely unsustainable, and also it develops a bad relationship with exercise. So again, try not to see cardio as a calorie burning, fat burning tool. Tied to that last point, doing something that isn't fun or sustainable. Now, this video is not a tirade against cardio. Cardio is great. It's great for the heart and lungs, and in some cases it can be fun. But if you're using exercise purely as a way to get into a calorie deficit, to burn fat, this is not going to be sustainable or fun. So what I don't want you to do is have a relationship with cardio that is based purely on, I need to do this to lose fat. Your relationship with cardio should be, I just want to have fun moving my body. So I would say, if you want to do cardio, do something that's fun and sustainable. So the main takeaways here are, cardio is great for you. It's great for the heart and lungs. It can be fun. But if you use it purely as a calorie expenditure method and purely as something to burn fat, it's going to be completely unsustainable, and that's not going to allow you to develop a good relationship with exercise. It's not going to be the best way for you to burn fat and keep it off for good.